Hey everybody, hope you're well and keeping safe. It's been beautiful weather outside, so hope you've been out there enjoying the fantastic weather that we've had. I'm just quickly cooking dinner for the kids and for Adrian, and we're having lentil stew. And this is something that people are always asking me what I do for vegetarian night, because we do vegetarian at least once or twice a week. Which is really good because it gives you a break from your body processing all of the meats that we do put in our body. So like I said, we probably do vegetarian about twice a week. One of the kids' favorite meals is the lentil stew, surprisingly. So I wanted to quickly go through it with you and just show you exactly what I do. So I've just got it kind of going already. I don't know if you can see in here, but what I've popped in here is I've popped a carrot, diced up an onion, celery. Now with celery, because it can be quite strong in taste, for the kids what I do is I only do the inside, so that was a bad shot there, the celery hearts, because it does have a milder, it's got a milder flavour. So I just got the celery, went to the inside and just took out the celery heart, and I've used that in there. I said potato, didn't I? Now what I'm doing is I've just popped some olive oil in there, and I'm just going to give that a quick mix with my favourites, which I've told you before, which is I put a bit of onion powder, garlic powder, mustard powder, and I don't have my sweet paprika today, so I didn't put my sweet paprika in there. On the side here I've got don't know if you can see, I've got some zucchini, which I've just chopped up really briefly. I've got a can of diced tomatoes. When it comes to canned or tinned food, try and get organic when you can. And then a few hours ago, what I did was I just soaked some brown lentils. I soaked that for about, I've soaked that for a while actually, about 5-6 hours. You can buy the tinned. Again, go organic. Don't go for your regular ones. Organic's always best. And then I've got some stock here. So I'm going to try and pop this down and see if you can get a good angle of what I'm doing, but I'm just going to briefly go. I'm not going to just cook everything. I'll just briefly show you what I do. So this is hard with a camera, trying to do everything the right way. So pop in a zucchini. You know, what I might do later is I might just pop in the garden. I've got some silver beet growing. And I think just to finish off, the silver beet will be really, really yummy. So I'll give that a mix. I'm not going to cook the zucchini too much because we do have to let the lentils simmer for a little while. So, I mean, the zucchinis can cook when I'm doing that. All right, so I'm going to make the actual soupy bit first, and then I'll put the lentils in at the last minute. So got a can of tomatoes. If you have the real tomatoes, which, you know, we will in summertime, and I do tend to freeze my fresh tomatoes, and I use that where possible. But we're just not in the season for tomatoes. And I've bought tomatoes a few times at the fruit and veg shop, and I just don't like them. They're not ready. They're not in season yet. So then I've got some vegetable stock here. You just want 4 cups. So, got your 4 cups of vegetable stock there. Give that a whirl. Usually I will bring that up to the boil, but I'm just a bit pressed for time. And then I'll just chuck my lentils in. Like I said, if you use canned, I probably would use 2 cans. I would usually say a cup of lentils, but I've gone more than a cup today. I've gone probably just under 2 cups because I love my lentils. But if you're a first-time lentil eater, I probably would just do a cup and then see how you go from there. So that's all it is. I'll pop the lid on and then just let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And that is it. Super, super easy. And like I said, the kids absolutely love it. When it's finished simmering, so after the 20 minutes, just check and see how it is. It will thicken up. At the moment, it is quite watery. After the 20 minutes, like I said, it will start to absorb the rest of that water. If it hasn't, you could possibly add a couple of teaspoons of flour just to thicken up the sauce a little bit, because you don't really want a watery consistency. And like I said to you before, I'm going to hop out into the backyard and I'll get maybe 4 or 5 silver beets, and I'll just get the leaves and chuck it in at the end, and that would just take a couple of minutes to wilt. And that is it. I am an English girl, so we like to serve it with dumplings. So dumplings is very, very easy. It's basically just flour, egg, and baking powder and some water. And the kids tend to like that. There are times when they just want pasta, so I'll do some little shell pasta and I'll pop that in there. Well, obviously you can have bread if you want, or you just have it plain. But it's, yeah, like I said, it's super easy and it's really, really yummy. It's good in winter time, but I love having it any time of the year. And you can even eat it cold. You don't really need to eat it hot. It's yummy anyway. People use it as a side dish. You can have it as a side dish, but we eat it as a meal. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.